Hello, sparkly people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vera Valentina, your favorite burlesque YouTuber, and most of you already know what's going on. This past summer, my fiance and I broke up, so I packed my things and moved out of my fantastic townhouse in Princeton, New Jersey, put all my things in storage, and hopped on a plane to live my best traveling showgirl life. So boom, first stop, Miami, Florida. I rented an Airbnb for a month down in Miami so that I could travel back and forth between Miami and Ft.Lauderdale for a couple gigs. Now, those gigs didn't start until about halfway through the month, so I had some time to waste. But honestly, it was not time wasted. I poured back into myself. I worked out. I hung out by the pool. I sunbathed. I taught private lessons. I taught a burlesque basics class from my Airbnb. I filmed OnlyFans content, and then finally, I decided to get back to burlesque, which brings us here. I lost a little bit of weight, so I needed a new corset for my green garden costume. I ordered one from Amazon, it was on back order, and it showed up the day before my show. Once again, I am a last-minute showgirl, but this time it really wasn't my fault. The corset that I wanted was on back order, and I got it the night before the show. So what are we doing? We are painting this corset green to match my green garden costume. The reason why I'm redoing my corset is because I lost a little bit of weight. So we're gonna paint this thing, and hopefully it comes out the right shade of green. I've done dye before. You guys have seen me do dye before, and it just hasn't turned out the way that I wanted it to. So this time I bought some acrylic paint from the store in the shade that I think is gonna work, and it turns out it did work. Perfect shade of green, works out perfectly for my costume now. We just need to let it dry and then cover it in stones. Morning, we let this dry overnight, and so far it's looking pretty good. It's not an exact match of the other green, but once I get the stones on here, I think this will be great. And then the skirt, matches this perfectly. So we've got a little contrast in the costume, which I think will be nice, at least for now. So far so good on this corset. I love the way it fits, I love the way it looks, but now we just need to do some surgery on the inside. We're gonna take out the hanger tags, we're gonna take out the Shaper X label, and then I'm also gonna remove the modesty panel because we got our rhinestones in that bag. I've got some more in the other room. So let's get to it. So now I'm just cutting out the hanger tags, cutting out the regular tags, and cutting out the modesty panel because it always gets in the way when you're trying to take your corset on and off on stage. Then I went ahead and rhinestoned. I got none of it on film except for on my Instagram stories, so there's that, and we're back. Oh my gosh, hey, good morning. It's show day, and I finished rhinestoning, and now I'm going to lace up the corset. Look at this thing. I can't believe that I actually finished this corset in under 24 hours. Y'all know that I have never finished a costume in under 24 hours. Like, that was absolutely crazy. But anyway, now I'm about to lace it up real quick. Again, this is like the old ribbon from the old corset because I didn't have time to order new ribbon for the new corset, but I will eventually. Hashtag lazy showgirl, hashtag I know, hashtag leave me alone. Let's go to the show. So the first gig that I booked was Burlesque Brunch at the Wilder in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Now, I didn't get much filming done because I was running late because I was making that corset, so you guys are getting a little bit of Instagram and a little bit of me just rushing through. But at least you can see the final product of my green garden corset that I made overnight. Now, this is my friend Lila Starlet. She is the one who got me pretty much all of the gigs that I have down in Florida the entire time that I'm there. She is absolutely amazing. Make sure you go follow her at Lila Starlet on Instagram. Now, like I said, because I was late, I didn't do much filming on this day. I also knew that I was going to be doing this gig again the following week, which you will see shortly. But first, we have another gig to go to on this day. I was booked by Sofia to do Kill Your Idol in South Beach, Miami. So I'm going to finish up this last set, pack up my stuff, head back to the Airbnb, change my clothes, grab an Uber, and head from Fort Lauderdale to Miami. Now, I'll be honest with you guys here, vulnerable showgirl moment. These were my first shows that I had done in 8 years without the support of my fiance. So when I got to Kill Your Idol, I was not in a good mood. I was sad. I was dismayed. But I knew I had to get through this because I had to prove to myself that I didn't need anybody else. I could do this on my own. All right, I'm done. So like I said, we are at Kill Your Idol in South Beach, Miami, doing Ooh La La Burlesque, which is produced by Sofia, who was introduced to me by Lila Starlet. And this gig is fantastic, specifically because it's right there on South Beach. Oh, there's Sofia. But because it's on South Beach, all you get in this bar is tourists, and all tourists have is money to spend. So they are tipping out the wazoo. I made so much money in tips from this show. It is crazy. Like, you can see everybody just sitting around the edges, and people are just walking in and out of the bar, tipping, having a great time, super drunk.
We made the same, this like first set.
You got gorgeous. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I found your love. Some random girl head.
So boom, we're back the next week. We're doing the exact same thing, but this time I am much more prepared. My costumes are done. I am ready to go. This is my pre-show outfit. I got this cute little jumpsuit off of Amazon. I got these parrot earrings from Shein, and I am ready to head back to the Wilder. So here we go. Like I said, I had more time to film on my way in. And once again, dressing room. So about to start getting dressed. Cena's already dressed, obviously. And then we got 3 sets. Oh, is it 12-1?
12:45, 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2, 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Okay, all of those. and that's the show for today. And then tonight, it's gonna be fun. All right. Got my House of Sin cosmetics here. This is a highlighter. Oh, can I like set this up? No. It's so hard to do with one hand. So again, okay, now we've got it open. This is the House of Sin cosmetics highlighter in Starlet. You see that? Focus. There we go. And I love to put this all over my body. It makes you look shiny. And then this one is lipstick glitter. Can't wait to use this for the first time. Front Row Paul's Gold, Dark Disco. I'm gonna use Bella Red. I don't normally wear pink lipstick, but that, we'll use it eventually. You can see that the kitchen is actually like working and moving. Every day, every time you come to the show, it's always something. But this isn't bad. This is nothing bad going on here, obviously. This is like a perfect setup. Free food, free drinks. The manager right here, this is Emma. She plays the music for us. This has been like a new thing I've noticed in Burlesque is like we have to play everything off of Spotify. Some venues allow you to use like mixes and all that fun stuff, but lately I've noticed, not just here in Florida, but in New York, and in Philadelphia, they force you to use something off of Spotify. I don't know if it has something with licensing or something like that, but something to think about if you're a burlesque baby and you are thinking about choosing music, because you might have to just switch it up because the venue that you're performing at doesn't have the licensing for the song that you're using. You already know what it is. Can't see it. Oh, oh. There we go. Way to go.
Decent crowd out there. The back wall, I don't think is sat yet, but like the whole front of the area is sat. Marina told you when you saw that you can get up on the stage if you want.
I saw them do it last time, but the stairs aren't set up, but I guess they are this time because they're not back here. Oh, they're not?
No stairs, they're right there.
Oh, never mind.
So, I push people out of the way, and I step up. Yeah, totally up to you.
I'll probably watch you do it first.
Yeah, I'm going to do it on this one.
Okay.
There are 2 things on stage.
Okay.
They're big gold holes. You can see them. They're in the middle and towards the end.
I love going to shows out of town and the regulars explain to you like all the little stipulations of things that are happening on the stage that you're going to be performing on. Like the stairs aren't there, there's holes in the middle of the stage, things that you need to pay attention to. So I'm thinking about all of that while I'm lacing my corset. Lipstick, House of Sin, once again, and this is this lip glitter. So basically what I did there is took my House of Sin liquid lip cream in Original Blood of My Enemies. I put it on my lips, and then while it was still wet, I added the lipstick glitter on top of it. And then now I'm getting dressed really quick. I put my headpiece on, had a little drinky drink, had some time to do a little content. So you could see my entire costume, sippy sip, and then I go perform.
Well, with my champagne taste and your beer bottle pocket, I'll be having pheasants while you're dining with the peasants. Dunking donuts in a diner without me.
Now, usually with this costume, I perform to Ray Gelato's Night Train, but it was not licensed for this particular venue, so I had to switch it up, and I ended up doing Eartha Kitt's version of Champagne Taste, which is from the Totally Crazy album from Crazy Horse in Paris, which is one of my favorite burlesque albums ever. So if you ever have an opportunity to go listen to it, again, Totally Crazy from the Crazy Horse in Paris. There's some really great songs on there, especially if you're a burlesque beginner. Shot this lingerie.
How they all love to see the man from Harlem.
This one correct here? It's not like a specific person?
Yeah, it's that one. Okay, perfect. I won't touch it this time.
Let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
Okay. Make sure everything's like put together. Ugh.
Are you ready? Oh, yeah. Are you ready, baby?
Yeah, buddy. For those of you who are burlesque beginners, when you get booked at burlesque shows at restaurants like this, you don't have a stage. So you have to constantly move so that everybody in the audience gets a little show. So you'll notice I stop at a table, I give them a little show. I keep it moving. I give the next table a little show and keep it moving. That's how you keep your audience interested, and that's how you work a floor show. Just a little tidbit. Just got back to the house. I am tired already. Y'all, it is hot here. I did not expect for it to be as hot as it was. Oh my gosh, I was sweating up. It's so hot here. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the show tonight. I think I'm just gonna put my hair up in a bun, like a Adidas bun or something like that, because it is too hot to wear hair down. I tried to wear my own hair, and you see what I look like now. This is a mess. I need to take a nap and eat something and then. So after taking a long and well-deserved nap, I hopped in my Uber, went back down to South Beach to Kill Your Idol to do another evening show, but this time I actually got footage of my act. Now, I'll be honest with you all, when I first got down to Florida, I wasn't sure if I could do this. I was getting over my breakup with my fiance. I was on my own in an Airbnb, just out here trying to, like I said, be the best traveling showgirl that I could possibly be. And through this month, I proved to myself that I can do it. So hopefully this journey, this vlog will be an inspiration for you all to be the best that you can be and spread your wings, to follow your dreams. Go out on a limb and become a burlesque dancer, because it is possible, friends. I'm Vera Valentina, giving you the best in burlesque beauty and booty here on YouTube, and I'll catch you in the next video.